Hello everyone, it is me again, Arctic Bite, and I'm back again with another video. And today we're going to be doing another reaction video. And I'm sorry I haven't made many videos as of lately because I've been working on a script for another one. It's going to be a long video, but I won't talk much about that. But just know that it's going to be a long video. Maybe my longest video on the channel to date. So, the reaction video we're going to be doing, as y'all can see, is going to be Scarlet and Violet, specifically Pokemon, obviously. And I just want to get one thing out of the way, and I'm going to be brutally honest with y'all. I have very little faith in the new Pokemon games. The stuff that I've seen, like the screenshots that have been going around on the internet, this game looks very bland. It doesn't, like, it just doesn't look that interesting. It looks good for a Switch game, obviously, but, like, it looks very bland. And what's even more sad to say is that I'm actually way more hyped for Sonic Frontiers than I am this game. And I don't know, it's hard to say. Like after I played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and Pokemon Sword and Shield, like when I first played those games, I obviously liked them, but like looking back, they weren't that good. There are a lot of things that they added in those games that I appreciate, and I'm not going to go into it. But I just didn't care for those games. BDSP is okay. I never grew up playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on the DS. In fact, I didn't have a DS at all growing up. From what I can understand, people really did like Diamond and Pearl when it came out. So BDSP isn't really that bad. The Let's Go games are okay. I'm glad they, spoiler alert for those who haven't beaten it or haven't unlocked them or whatever, there are Mega Evolutions in those games, so I'm glad they brought those back. I'm gonna be honest, Dynamax was so fucking forgettable, I ain't even gonna lie. Gigantamax was a kind of a cool concept because certain Pokemon in Sword and Shield can actually do that. They actually have Gigantamax forms, which that was cool, but it was still stupidly forgettable in comparison to the Mega Evolutions. But you know, I don't really have much faith in this game at all, considering that they're gonna try to, I don't want to say they're trying to rush the game out, because they are trying to push this game to release this year. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more of y'all's time, and I'm sorry I seem kind of down. I'm not. I just woke up. That's why I sound like this. So yeah, let's get into this reaction. Obviously, it says game footage not final. That's what you said about Sword and Shield. Look how that turned out. I hope it's not loud for y'all. I'll bump it down a little bit. Okay, these are the new professors. Just gonna pause it right here for a second. Out of all three of these starters, I really like this one. I know its name, I'm just not very good at saying it. But people have been memeing and saying that it's Grass Kitty. But out of all three of these designs, now these two aren't that bad. It's just that I prefer this one because I, for one, love cats. But out of all the designs, I like this one the most. Again, that's not to say that the others are bad. I will say this though, what I don't like so far is how bland this area looks. There's not really a whole lot going on here. There's no other people. There's no other Pokemon walking around. Obviously, this is probably right outside the thing they showed off in the first trailer, which I think I did a reaction to. I'm not entirely sure, but like obviously this may be outside the big area that they showed off in the first trailer again. So, but again, this just all looks very bland to me. Now this is interesting because there are 4 people here. Are these the trainer options that we have? This kind of confuses me here. So it's like I won't lie, because if the game will be able to do 4 people, then that would actually be kind of unique. Because let's go Pikachu and Eevee. I think you could actually have 2 players in that game, which I think that was the first to ever implement that with like some sort of co-op. So that will actually be kind of unique if they actually implement that again. Yeah, so 2 things. When I said that the stuff was kind of, if they actually implement a 4-player or some kind of co-op, that would be kind of unique. So I could say good things about the new Pokemon games, but right here, I could definitely say for certain that they are implementing some Legends Arceus gameplay with the ability to sneak up on Pokemon. So another good thing I'll say is I can't wait to see what new features and gameplay options they'll implement, if any at all. So again, guys, I'm sorry I just woke up. Yeah, they're just again looking at these like this part right here and this part. There's just not really a whole lot going on. Like there could be Pokemon over here roaming around. Like you know what I mean? Like Pokemon would just be so cool in 3D, but sometimes I feel like it isn't. You know what I mean? Like the ideas you could have with 3D Pokemon in a 3D open world environment, it would just be so cool. If only Game Freak put more development time into their games. And that is something I will touch at the end of the video. A Choodle. Huh. Wait, hold on. Is this the brand new Poke Center? Because if so, I'll give that. That's unique. That is a little different from the rest because they've always been like these small buildings. And in the older games, what I mean by older, guys, let me get this out of the way, is anything past Gen 5, like Gen 6 to now, that's considered new to me. And before Gen 5 to 1 to 5, those are old. But like back in the day, I don't. That makes me sound old when I say that. But like back in the older games, the Poke Center and the Pokemart were like 2 separate buildings. So when they combined the 2, I thought that was kind of refreshing. So seeing this is kind of different. I will say they are mixing it up a bit. I'll give them that. That made no sense whatsoever, but y'all get what I mean. Is that the new trading system? That's kind of weird. So they just showed off the new trading system. Like the Pokeball just launched into the sky and that's it. So, and then it did the trade. That was, I don't know what to say about that. Honestly, that again, that kind of gets rid of the need to probably go to a building or somewhere to trade. Sword and Shield didn't, they didn't have a specific place that you needed to go to trade, and I think BDSP did though. I think Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl did. I haven't really traded much in that game, so I can't really say. But from what I can get, that you have to go to a specific location to trade. So yeah, and I think Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee's trading system I didn't care for like at all because it was so weird. I can't even explain it. That's how weird it was. But like, let's just say that it had to deal with like this 3-pin passcode, like 3 to 4 pin passcode with these like symbols and whatnot. It was so weird. I'll probably, if I can find one, I'll put it up on the screen now. But yeah, like some of the trading systems in the Pokemon games have been pretty weird in the past. I'm not gonna go too much into that, but yeah. But like, see, like look at here again, going back to the point that there's not really much going on here. Sure, there's 3 Pokemon here, but where are the others? Where's the big Pokemon? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this looks good, don't get me wrong, but like, where's the rest of the Pokemon. You know what I mean? Okay, we are actually having some Galar Pokemon here. Pokemon from the Galar region, because we got this guy here, one over here too. I don't remember seeing this in Sword and Shield. I remember seeing you, but I think it was a different, like, color, or it looked a little different. We got Gengar here. Alright. Pikachu, of course. Is that it? No, it's not. Okay, what's this? What's this? Teasing a new game already? Why am I not surprised, to be honest? Cutscene looks great, though. Like the CGI stuff. That's assuming that this is... Yeah, this is very much CGI. Actually, it's not a new game. I was wrong. These are the legendaries for the 2 games, I suppose. I'm not gonna lie, they look epic as fuck. That's the thing. That is the thing I'll give the Pokemon series credit for. Sure, the newer games haven't really been that good to a lot of people. But damn, the legendaries have always looked pretty cool. Except for like maybe a few. Some of them I didn't care for, but a lot of them, they look really dope. I'll give them that. That's the series. That's the one thing that the series has always nailed. But yeah, they were teasing the legendaries. Yeah, the Scarlet one looks cool. I ain't gonna lie, this one looks cool. But I can also see a lot of people liking this one. I don't know. Both of them are pretty damn cool. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm gonna call out the elephant in the room. The cover art does not look that good. It just looks like they just slapped, assuming that this is not the final cover art. And here's the thing with me. As a nerd, the cover art matters a lot to me. Because, let me show y'all. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. A little jump cut. But like here I have most of the Pokemon games that I have. I do have others, but they don't have cases. And sorry guys, I have my little camera thing in the corner to make sure that I'm in frame. But like, I just want to talk about all the cover arts that I have here. Again, this is kind of stupid, but y'all will see what I mean. Like, so for the 3DS ones, for the 3DS ones that I have, these all look good, but you know, sure, you could say that they're just like PNG images with the legendaries on it, but at least there was something going on in the background. Like in the back, there was like that ultra wormhole stuff going on. That looks like that. The Pokemon X one, which I actually did beat all of these games. But the X one, sure, that looks bland, but at least there's something going on in the background. It has the X on it, and it looks like there's a bunch of nature behind it too. And then you got Alpha Sapphire, which it looks like it's underwater. So, and then we have the Switch games, and I did bring one that I kind of felt like it was hard to choose, but it is still a Pokemon game. Granted, it wasn't made by Game Freak, more so Bandai Namco, and that's Pokken Tournament. This cover art looks cool because it's kind of reminiscent of Smash Ultimate. I won't include this one that much though, because I wanted to focus on the mainline games. But then we have Pokemon Sword. This is the lamest cover art in the series, in my opinion. It's just a white background with the legendary plastered on it, and obviously the game's logo. So this to me is like the lamest cover art. Sure, there's some blue down at the bottom, but like other than that, that's so lame. And then we have Let's Go Pikachu, which Tom did give me this one, or Fallful305, as y'all may know him. He did give me this game, and he got Let's Go Eevee. But like, this cover art is also really good because you know you can see grass down at the bottom, you can see the clouds. The Pikachu looks really good, really well drawn. The Pokeball right there, so there's that. And then we have Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Even though this one's kind of weird, but I still like this one more than Sword and Shields. Because sure, like all it is just it's just darkness behind them, but like you can actually see the textures of the Pokemon on the cover art. You can actually see the texture of the skin and whatnot. and it's CGI. It's not like drawn or anything like that. It's a CGI, or it looked like it was made in Blender. I won't even lie, but you guys see what I mean. Like it looks, it's like 3D art here, which I really like that. I really dig that. Again, it looks like CGI at the end of the day. And then we have Legends Arceus. This one's really cool because it's hand drawn, and the area has a lot of detail. Hold on, you can't even see that, but I still like this cover art. It looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild. So yeah, but again, I think that's the end of the video right here. Yeah, see, like they're trying, like, please delay this game, because like if they at least delay it for a year, it could be saved. If they like, obviously November, that's still a good ways away because it's just now June, but still, like, I still think this game. Could you guys imagine a Pokemon game that's delayed for a few years? Let's say like 3. That would, a lot of time in the oven would do a Pokemon game justice here. But yeah, so I guess I think that's it for this video. Let me check. What's this? Oh, that's just the thing. But yeah, I guess that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video, you guys. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to. When I say that, I feel like I'm forcing it, but I'm not. Let me rephrase that. If you like what you see, consider dropping a like and subscribing. Really helps the channel out. And yeah, I guess that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. Let me know what y'all think about this trailer in the comments below. Do you have faith in the new Pokemon games, or if you agree with me to say that ever since Pokemon went 3D, there has been kind of a slow decrease in quality. So if you agree with me there, let me know in the comments again. Yeah, so I guess that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video, you guys. Bye bye.